Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. Today is Friday the 27th of June 2026. Thank you for being here, Pisces. How are you guys doing? My daughter is on the way. She just phoned me up at the blue this morning and decided she was coming home for the weekend. Man, I wish I knew, because if I'd known that, I wouldn't have agreed to work tomorrow and Sunday, which would be overtime shifts. I would have, anyway. So at least I'll see her tonight. But you guys, so she is on the way. So I've been cleaning, getting her room ready, all that stuff. What are the messages for Pisces? Welcome to Pisces frequencies. Yes, and I realized yesterday, in my drunken stupor, I wasn't actually drunk, but I was just a tiny tad bit tipsy. But yeah, I said Mooncat Tarot because I've been doing readings for Mooncat Tarot, and when you're saying it all day, it's like you just kind of forget. So yeah, somebody pointed that out. But yeah, my bad. So welcome to Pisces frequencies. If you haven't subscribed and you've been watching anyway, please just consider subscribing, you guys, because the channel is doing good anyway, but I wanted you to have your own channel, and that was the point. You've got Ride the Waves, Pisces. Life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Yeah. Like our readings, will we ever get through this? Same energy. So, riding the waves. Saturn should be completely out of our sign in 2026. It's supposed to be kind of have left already in May of this year. But I think it's actually February the 13th of 2026 that it actually leaves. So I'm just wondering, you know, it would be like Saturn is this king stepping down off the throne, and there'll be obviously a replacement, and I just wonder how that's going to go for Pisces, because so far it's been crap, hasn't it? Plunge, don't hold back, it's time to dive in. Any more messages for Pisces? That one. Plunge, yeah, plunge wanted to come out, okay. So don't hold back, it's time. Go for it, dive in. Very much like the Fool energy. Very much like the Fool energy here. I pity the fool. Now what's on the bottom? Into the unknown. Ooh, underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears, into the abyss. So taking a dive, a deep dive by the looks of it, a deep plunge. Riding the waves and then taking a dive and then taking a deep plunge. Facing your fears, a transformation. A transformation here, Pisces. Shadow work. There could be still some shadow work for us to do. That's what I'm thinking here. Let's go in with this deck first. Okay, what are Pisces' messages at this time? What is it they need to know? Holy Spirits, give me messages for Pisces, Pisces Collective, to all of those that are watching now and in the near future. Okay, you've got the World. So starting off with the World, let me just push this down a bit more so you can see a bit clearer. So the World is here. A new cycle's beginning. An end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. Going into some new world. And this is like going into the unknown here. 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior, but very resilient, determined, showing some kind of determination, Pisces. Tell me more messages for Pisces. Dear Lord. In fact, hold on a second. Okay, so Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. I feel like whatever it is, you know, this new cycle, this new world that you're going into, you're going to be very busy. With this Knight of Wands, there's going to be a lot for you to do, or there was a lot for you to do, should I say. Very busy energy with the Knight of Wands, going here, going there. Kind of scattered energy. It's very kind of excited energy as well. It's like, you know, I wonder what will happen if I do this, you know, oh, I've got to do that now. And oh, and like you're going from one project to another, or one belief system to another, or, you know, one, I don't want to say relationship to another, but you know, like these kind of fleeting thoughts and passions. And, you know, sometimes Pisces can be the procrastinator and never really gets things finished. It takes a lot for us to get things finished, but it is like that kind of energy, if you see what I mean. It's like, you know, going from one thing to another, but not completing it because something else gets your interest. Tell me more about the recent past for Pisces. You've got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands with the Star. Hope for the future. Feeling like divinely guided. I feel like you're really listening to the divine. You're following your dreams. You're following your wish here. And there's something about success that you're focusing on. But with this Knight of Wands energy, it may be difficult to cross the finishing line. It's like you're wishing and you're hoping for something, but it's like maybe the goalposts are getting pushed back because there could be this kind of scattered energy and procrastinating and not actually. Your wish is to, you know, move to that finishing line, cross that finishing line, gain success. But with this new thing, whatever it is that your focus is on, your wish is on, it's like you need to kind of be more like the Knight of Pentacles, I would say. More methodical and practical about this. All right, so tell me about the present energy for Pisces. What's the present energy for the lovely Pisces? Three of Wands. Okay, so there you are waiting. It's like you've put something out there and now you're waiting with joy. Arms up in the air with joy. I'm waiting for this. I'm so ready, bitches. In the center of the reading, there's that Nine of Wands. There is this kind of, I don't know, this being beaten down kind of energy. It's like struggles and being beaten down, and things maybe were harder than you thought they were going to be. I feel like you had this enthusiasm and all this wish fulfillment, but there was, you know, looking at something with rose-colored glasses. What do they call it? Sanguine or whatever. But yeah, and then now you're waiting, but then it's like kind of this. Okay, this wasn't really what I thought it was going to be. Whatever this is that you're working on, this project, this idea, this new thing, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But you're still determined. You're still showing determination and resilience. It's like, okay, time to go back to the drawing board, time to sort of roll my sleeves up and really get to work on this. All right. What's next? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, like I was saying, determination, digging your heels in, a stubborn kind of energy now. Show them some grit, Pisces. Whatever it is you're doing, show them some grit. Pisces does not give up, bitches. No way. No way. Once I feel that you're really passionate about something, because I do feel like this is passion here, and your wish and something that you're really wanting to make happen, you're diving in deep. You are diving in deep. You're definitely digging your heels in. You're not giving up. All right, tell me about the near future for Pisces. What is the near future for Pisces? What is the near future for my lovelies? All right, the Sun. Ooh. The Sun is the card of yes. The Sun is really happy energy here. It's almost like after the hard work's been done, because you've shown determination and you've stuck with something, it's like here you are able to, you know, take a break. So it could be that round about July, I mean, because I do see that June, well, every sort of month up until maybe July, August, it's like things have been really frantic, and because you've been laying the seed down, you've been getting to work on something. But now there's a time of where you can maybe relax. Some of you may be having a holiday, a break, somewhere warm, but I feel like this is a time where things are going to start to slow down a little bit. And the sun, you know, the sign of Leo, because this is Leo energy, Leo, August time, it's like, this is why Leo is so full of energy, and they're larger than life. They're the fire sign that is likes to shine the brightest, because their birth month is in August, which means the sun is at its strongest before the sun starts to dissipate and move away and, you know, go into autumn and then winter. So it's like they want to shine brightly before it dies, before the sun dies down. So that's why Leo is the way they are. They shine very brightly before, because they know their time is short. You know, the sun knows its time is short, and the sun cycle around the world is, you know, and the story of you know, Jesus, the Christos. It's all about the journey, the alchemical journey that's within, you know, within all of us. You know, the pineal gland, and, you know, the seed that travels, the Christos that travels, you know, germinating. You know, it goes through the whole body, and then back up to the pineal gland, but it releases this Christos and its enlightenment. And this is what always reminds me of that journey of the sun. You know, the sun, the real story of Jesus Christ. They said never take it literally. John the Baptist said that, never take the story literally. It's all in parables. It has a meaning, and it was only for those with the eyes to see and the ears to hear. All the rest are just pearls before swine. They're for the plebs, the ones that don't understand. They are spiritually dead. And so the story of Jesus is really about the sun, the journey of the sun. And that's what the fool's journey is too. The fool starts off, the beginning, the I am, the spark, and it makes its way around until finally Pisces. Okay, so sorry about that. The moon. Okay, so what is the moon then? There's something about your intuition here. We will go in and clarify these, obviously. The sun and the moon. Wow. Two opposite energies. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So you're going to be in both of these energies in the near future. One is hidden, one is exposed. So something's going to be exposed, something's going to be withdrawn and hidden. The moon is the lesser light, and the moon has its own light. It doesn't come from the sun. It has a cool light, it's a different light. So yeah, there's the feminine and the masculine energy here. All right, we'll find out about that. Give me the last card for the near future for Pisces. What is the last card for Pisces? You've got justice, okay, Libra energy. So justice, something may finally balance out in your energy here. Your masculine and your feminine energy are going to be balanced out, I feel. You've got the Ace of Cups. Being able to give to yourself here. Being in your emotional fulfillment. Being okay on your own. Being more than okay, thriving okay on your own. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles, so there's something about work here. The Four of Cups. There's something unexpected. Page of Wands. There's some unexpected news here. Something that you may actually welcome, because Page of Wands is usually good news. You may be feeling like a little bit defeated here with the Four of Cups, but there's something that's going to be good news here, Pisces. So let's just go in with this deck. and see what this means for you. Let's give them a good shuffle first. All right, so the world. Tell me about the world for Pisces. What is the world for Pisces? Ten of Swords. So there's an ending. Could have been a painful ending, but an ending anyway. Completion. Something has been completed. Okay. You may have felt betrayed. You may have felt stabbed in the back, left for dead. But this was a way for a new cycle to come in. No matter how you look at it, it's like death is a necessary part of life, you know, death and rebirth. So there's something that ended here, a cycle being closed off, and then a new cycle coming in. So I always see the world as like an ending of a cycle, but also at the same time a new cycle. You cannot have one without the other. Tell me about the Ten of Swords with the world. The Five of Pentacles, a difficult time. There's, you know, there has been some hardships and some difficulties, and it could be financial. You may have felt like, you know, things have never gone right for you, Pisces, like there's always difficulties, always financial. But you know what though, Pisces? I feel like you just do something about it. I don't see you as somebody that, you know, Pisces has the ability to amass great wealth. If they really, really want to, if they really put their mind to it, they can do anything. Three of Wands. Yeah, there's heartbreak here. There's something that you're waiting for. I don't even know if this is your heartbreak, but this is definitely past energy. I feel like there's somebody that you really did love here, Pisces. You may have waited for them. There could have been a distance. You may have been waiting to hear back from this person, but I do see that there is another energy here of you feeling like, okay, the financial pinch. And I do feel like you may feel like somebody ghosted you or there's no contact, but I am getting that there's something that you're doing in the material world here. There's something about your goals, your aspirations, and also on the spiritual level as well. What I'm getting here is the surface level stuff, the kind of material, emotional stuff. But we're getting something about your finances here, and I'm getting something about your spiritual growth. So here we have this. This is why a new cycle came in. And even though it looked pretty grim, I feel like it was necessary. Because without this, it wouldn't, you know, when you say like, I wonder if I didn't do this, where would I be today? It's that kind of energy, but you were obviously meant to do, you know, you're at a crossroads, you went one way rather than another way. And it was meant to be, you know, it was meant to be that way. It just was. So you got the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, Taurus energy, the Hierophant. So there's something about, you may have trouble, or somebody had trouble committing to something, being about the rules, being traditionalist. The Knight of Wands is not like that. And this actually could be your energy too. Something about you being different, being kind of marching to the beat of your own drum. Ace of Wands, yeah. I'm taking this road. I'm not going down that road. I'm not doing things by the establishment ways. I'm doing things my own way. I'm anti-establishment. You know, I want to do things differently. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be normal or whatever normal is, you know. But yeah, this energy of like doing things a different way. Ace of Wands, taking this opportunity, taking this wand and running with it. What is the Star? In fact, let's do the Six of Wands first. What is the Six of Wands? What is this? So you took this energy and like a tornado, you stirred up all of the negative emotions and the pain within you. And I feel like you put it to some kind of good use. And then you may have even realized maybe relationships are just not for me. Maybe I'm not supposed to be tied down. Maybe I'm supposed to be free, living my own life. Maybe the relationship thing is for everybody else because they're on that journey still. But Pisces, I'm the 12th sign. I've been through all of that. Maybe it's about the journey now to go back to source, to find myself, because Pisces is the fish always looking for itself, you know? Maybe that's my relationship in this life, is to find myself. So what is these Six of Wands? Everybody else is going in with the material. They're all hiding in another relationship. They're hiding, you know, when you're in a relationship and you give yourself to that person, and in a way you kind of hide yourself in them so that you don't have to face yourself. But yeah, there's times when you're like, okay, I have to reveal myself to somebody and they get to break down my walls and see who I really am. But at the same time, you're living vicariously through somebody else and you're not really living for your own life. The Nine of Wands again and the Two of Swords. Queen of Wands. Whatever this is, it's a determination to ignore everybody else and do your own thing. I feel like there's an energy of you not letting anybody beat you down. You're tired and you're exhausted, but you're still kind of determined. And I do see you, but you've not got a blindfold on here. You're definitely not blindfolded. I feel like it is, you can see clearly what it is you want. And you do have, with this Queen of Wands energy, determination to do something, to, you know, very positive energy and drive. And you're leveling up, like with the Queen of Wands, you're definitely leveling up and you're not listening to what everybody else is saying about what it is that you want to do, and you're focusing on what you want to do. So I do see you ignoring people, and people may be thinking like, you know, what is it that Pisces is wanting to do here? Pisces never listens, Pisces is blind, but you're not. You actually are not blind. You're following the divine here, because these people don't understand. What is the Star? Following the divine, your wish, your dreams. King of Wands. We got this divine counterpart energy here, the Devil. Devil's trying to keep you stuck all the time, Pisces. It's like Bigfoot. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, you're going it alone. You're not letting anybody trap you, keep you stuck. Here you are enjoying a little glass of beer. That's me with the beer. That actually is beer, isn't it? You can see there's a head on it. But yeah, being in your own energy. Independent, free, single, enjoying your freedom. Doing something all by yourself. Being motivated like the King of Wands, being your own leader, being your own boss. And when it comes to the Devil here, I feel like, you know, you are not letting this energy trap you. I feel like there's somebody here, there's an energy of somebody that could be codependent, that you've left out in the cold. They could be trying to keep you stuck here. They may be hoping that you'll return, or that they can have another chance with you, or whatever this is, but you're not. This person was toxic. Your focus is on yourself right now, Pisces. Well, in the recent past anyway. What is the Three of Wands? The Nine of Cups, singular energy again. There's a wish fulfillment here. What is it that you're waiting for though with this Nine of Cups? Hold on. What is Pisces waiting for with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands? Oh. Okay, a good time, a reunion. What is this? Three of Cups with the Nine of Cups. King of Swords. You could be waiting for some kind of news here, or truth or honesty from somebody. It could be about a legal situation, but whatever it is, we do have justice here as well. Whatever it is, it looks like things are going to go in your favor. I feel like you're making a tough decision here. You're making a decision, going in with your logic, whatever this is, you know, whatever you're waiting for, there's news coming in, but I do see you being in your logical mind here, but there could be good news with the Three of Cups, something to celebrate, and the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an air sign here. Could be somebody coming in with communication about something. They could be bringing some good news, something to celebrate. What is all this? It's all from the cards. All right, what is the Nine of Wands? But the way the news may be delivered, it could be all facts and red tape and boring bureaucracy, that kind of thing. With the Nine of Wands, it's like whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, Pisces, it could be that there's something that you need to do first to tie up some kind of loose ends. And it's kind of boring, but it's like you have to deal with this, and it's like you're tired, you're exhausted. With the Knight of Wands, you have been doing a lot, you know, this rushing around. But you are resilient. But there is something like this kind of, something official that, you know, communication coming in or a message or something, but there is some kind of good news. What is the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Wands? Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, there's somebody here, Pisces, that I feel like in the present energy, they're looking at you, they may approach you, they're finding you very attractive as the Queen of Wands here. This person could be coming towards you as the wounded warrior, but the Empress, they see you as this Empress as well. Taurus energy. Taurus may be significant. Six of Swords. Nine of Swords. There's somebody here that thinks, should I just move on? There's a connection here, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Six of Cups, somebody from your past. Now, whether there's somebody here that has feelings for you, they're not sleeping, they're thinking a lot at night. This person's thinking a lot about you at nighttime. They're thinking about, should I just move on? But, I don't know, but they see you as this. They see you as the one. I don't know how long ago this was. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. So there's a determined energy here. What is the Seven of Wands? Oh, we've got the Star. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So there's a message coming in. Fast, okay? So something's going to happen fast. Emails, text messages, whatever, but there's fast communication coming in, or a message. Two of Pentacles. So somebody's been trying to balance out a decision about whether to do this or not, because they're seeing this kind of wish fulfillment. They're, you know, hoping that there's going to be something that comes out of them fighting for this. So I feel like there's someone that wants to reach out, whoever this person is. This could be this King of Swords, this Knight of Wands. But they're trapped by their fears. I feel like they really want to reach out, but every time they're just about to, they kind of like the, you know, the wall comes down, or the bars are there. Ace of Pentacles. They really want a new beginning with you, but they're so afraid of doing this. Like, it could be because so much time has gone by, Pisces, and they're like, what the hell, you know, I really want to do this, but it's been so long. What would be the reason? And Pisces would think I'm crazy, or, you know, they're thinking all these things going around in their head. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about the Sun. So we have the Divine Masculine and we have the Divine Feminine. Kind of like Emperor and Empress energy, right? Both complement each other. The light for the night and the light for the day. What is the Sun? Tell me about the Sun. So there's something that may happen in the near future, because somebody's really kind of like in two minds about this. They're thinking, they're seriously considering it, but each time they go to do it, they maybe pluck up enough courage, they stop themselves. But maybe you'll get a drunken text, who knows? Four of Cups. Yeah, look, a drunken text. So you've got the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. So 4-4 energy. What is 4? It's about stability, it's about foundations, but it's also about protection, isn't it? Angelic protection. So the Four of Swords is like, I feel like you're tired. There's something about you maybe going on holiday or having a break in the near future. Whatever it is you've been running around doing, Pisces, organizing your whole life and starting afresh and working all by yourself diligently, I feel like you're absolutely exhausted. You need a break, a respite. And then with the Four of Cups, I feel like around this time, Pisces, August time, July, late July, August, I would say, there's something unexpected. You'll be feeling like, okay, here I am on holiday, or here I am kind of at my leisure time. Gee, wouldn't it be nice if I had somebody to spend that time with? Because now I've actually got time to maybe think about a relationship or having somebody with me, but I just don't have anybody, and nothing ever works out for me, and all that kind of energy that is going around, and things always end. But I do see a transformation coming in Scorpio energy in the Moon. So there's a lot of sadness around endings in your life, but, you know, and drama and fights and competition. But Page of Cups, I do see somebody wanting to fight for something here. I feel like there's something that's going to happen unexpectedly with that Four of Cups around this time in the near future. So we are looking about a month's time, maybe a little bit longer, who knows, but I would say a month. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Page of Cups, here we go, right. Oh, 10 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming back. So unexpectedly, somebody's returning. Somebody that either walked away, or maybe that you walked away from, they're coming back. They are coming back. Somebody that there may have been a marriage, or you had family with them, or just a lot of love, emotions between each other, or potential for this, and it was over. So I feel like there's someone's coming back because to address this. Excuse me, what? Someone's coming back to address this. They may come in with an apology, High Priestess. There's been no communication from you and this person for a while. You could have been in a relationship with them, like living with them. Justice is coming, justice is coming. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so tell me more about the 10 of Cups in reverse, actually. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups in reverse in the near future. What is this? What is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Judgment. Yes, somebody's making a decision. They've had a realization. Somebody may have thought that, I don't know, they weren't in love with you or whatever, but they've realized something here. They're coming in to set the balance. Look, justice and justice again. Libra energy. Judgment is Scorpio energy. Temperance is wanting to heal things. Time heals all. And wanting to keep the peace, wanting harmony and balance here. So somebody's coming in to fix things, to set things right with you, Pisces. What is the moon? The moon is, I really don't feel like you'll see this coming in. What is the moon? Could be somebody that's been in their emotions over you. Maybe you didn't know that they felt this way. Six of Wands, they want to cross the finishing line with you. They want success with you. Whoever this is, they're very attractive with the Six of Wands. Somebody that could be successful. Oh my goodness, it's hard to pick a card when they all poke out. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're coming in with communication fast. This is going to be happening fast, Pisces. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Right. There. Right, Five of Wands. Somebody wants to fight for this. Somebody wants to fight for you, Pisces, and they want to come in with a new beginning. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. They're coming in with an offer. They are coming in with an offer. Four of Pentacles. Because they've been holding on. This is somebody that I feel like they've been holding on to this energy, this feeling that they've had for you for a long time. They could have been somebody that they may have been a bit selfish, and this has caused their demise, you know, the demise of the connection, because this person may have held back emotionally. They may have been mean, selfish. Yeah, this caused an ending, as I was just saying that. Holy crap. King of Cups, somebody that is very controlled in their emotions. They may come across as cold. You can see it in this person's face. They're a little bit cold, you know. And there could have been a distance between you and them. Tell me more about the Five of Cups for Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, now they want to invest. So they want to fight for this. What is justice? King of Pentacles. Yeah, the justice is they want to come in with this offer, and they want to do things right. Look at the size of that pentacle, man. So they want to do things right. Carefully. Slowly. When they get there and they have something to offer. Not like, you know, the other energies where they come in fast. Or the Knight of Cups where they come in slick. They know everything to say. They're a smooth operator. This is somebody that wants, you know, an actual future here. Commitment. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you see? Look, they want commitment. They want a new beginning with you, Pisces. All right. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Boom. Right, so you've got the Ace of Cups. There's that Ace of Cups, and there's the Eight of Pentacles working on something here. All right, Pisces. Tell me about the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. Ace of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. All right. What is the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups for Pisces? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the Ace of Cups. Double confirmation. Booyah. Wow, okay. Oh, there's my vape. Alrighty then. So, tell me more about the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups. What the hell are you doing in there? The Star. Somebody has hope for this. Okay. What is the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups? Ooh, you little bugger, you slid back down, didn't you? You. The Knight of Swords. Yep, somebody's coming in fast with a message. The Star wanted to come out, didn't it? It bloody well did. It bloody well did, Pisces. Hope and healing. Wishing upon a star, a wish fulfillment for you. A new beginning with you. What is the Eight of Pentacles? What is the Eight of Pentacles? So somebody wants to put the work in now. What have we got? The Ten of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, coming in with an offer to start again. They're coming in with an offer. Let's work on this. Let's see where it goes. Ten of Wands. This person, I feel like since you and this person haven't been together, whatever they did here or whatever you did, take it as it resonates, their life's just been getting heavier and heavier. Like, you know, each time they don't come forwards with the truth, or because I do feel like this is a spiritual connection here. And with the spiritual connections, it's like if you don't set something to right, they'll just keep going through karma, more and more karma, like not good karma, bad karma. Things just becoming heavier in their life, things going wrong for them, to the point where they can't ignore it any longer. So they need the strength here and the courage to do something about this. Leo energy. The Star is Aquarius. All right, tell me more about this. The Chariot. Look, something's going to be happening fast. Cancer energy. Because somebody's been sad. Someone's been feeling lonely and sad. Somebody that, like, when they finish, they get off their work, they go home, and they're thinking about this. They're lonely, they're sad, because I feel like this had so much potential. Six of Pentacles, now they want reciprocity. There may have been no equal give and take in this, but I feel like they want to come in with equal give and take now. Right, Pisces, let's just see what the Kipper has to say. What have you got to say, Kipper, about this? What messages do you have for Pisces regarding this? Yeah, look, a message. There's a message coming in. Justice is coming in. Someone wants to make things right with you, Pisces. Yeah, the Thief. So this person's been going through some kind of karma here. They're coming in with a message. They want to set things right. They're on a whole new pathway. Their path is leading them to you. I'm telling you, there's something that just by meeting you, Pisces, this person, you planted the seed in this person's mind, and it just grew and grew and grew. And I don't even think you realize that. They're no longer this person, they are on a new pathway. They're transforming. They've gone through some kind of transformation here, Pisces. Where are those Dora the Explorer cards? Here we go. Look what's on the bottom. Reconciliation. All right. Give me messages for Pisces about this reading. What is it they need to know? What does the gorgeous Pisces need to know? Give me a message for Pisces. What can they expect in their love life regarding this particular situation, Spirit? What can they expect? Playful and whatever. Playfulness and silliness. That's me. Some of you, it's releasing an ex. Separation. This could be past energy. Anything else? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. I hate these cards sometimes. I actually hate them. I don't know why I use them, because I fucking hate them. It And it's time for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Boom, done. Alright. Separation, release your ex. Some of you may release this person. Some of you have already done this, but it looks like, I don't know, playfulness. To recapture a man's life in a... Shut the fuck up, dude. Alright. Poo. Poo, poo, poo to playfulness. That's just real cornball cheese. Cornball cheese. Alright. Tell me more about this reading for Pisces. What is a general theme, outcome of this reading for Pisces with the Love Oracle? Because this one actually makes more fucking sense than that pile of Dora the Explorer poo. Give me a message for Pisces about this reading, outcome, music. Oh, fuck. Yes, I'll give her all the shit cards and then she'll be eating her words. Yes, I'll give her things like music and bliss and happiness. Yeah, there's going to be bliss and happiness. Okay, good, good, good. Enemy, yeah, and this one. Call from here from them. Enemy, watch your back. I don't know. Bliss and happiness, music. There may be a toxic ex involved. Whatever the case is, I feel like they're done. But you're going to hear from somebody here. Somebody that may have had a third party involvement. They may come in and tell you the truth about that. I don't know, Pisces. But anyway, ask a question for your angels. Ask a question. This bit I actually do like. Ask a question and pick 1 to 3 cards. Actually, we're going to go with 4. I feel like 4's a kind of significant number for this, you know, about stability. 4. Let's go with 4. Let me just give them a little shuffle. So ask your question. Try and keep it simple. And focus on the cards. Pause the video if you need to. And pick 1 to 4. Here we go, Pisces, right? 1, 2, 3. Move your punk ass over there. 3 and get one from, wait a minute, one from the middle here. And 4. Right, there you go. They're all the same colour. Alright, so have a look at those. Whatever one you feel drawn to. Pause if you need to. Meditate them on you know, on the energy, whatever, you know, do whatever you want. And let's see, if you picked card 1, you've got to ask your, we're kind of doing that really, just as well I decided to go with 4, isn't it? Oh well, 3 out of 4 can't be bad, can it? Helpful people. There may be helpful people around you. That doesn't really help, does it? Ask your angels or helpful people, like maybe 2 out of 2. Get more information. Oh my god, get more information. Last card, have you picked 4? Peaceful resolution. Okay. Alright, Pisces. The gods are playing with me today. Alright, I love you guys. Take care. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Alright, so happy weekend and well, Friday night, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Love you, Pisces. Bye for now.